One Friday night, Patrick went up to his friend Paddy and said, "Paddy, I need a favor. I'm sleeping with the bartender's wife. Can you hold him in the pub for an hour after he closes up?" Paddy was not very fond of the idea, but being Patrick was a lifelong friend, he reluctantly agreed. After the pub closed, Paddy struck up a conversation with the bartender, asking him all sorts of stupid questions in an effort to keep him occupied. After some time, the bartender became suspicious and asked, "Paddy, what are you really up to with all this?" Paddy, filled with feelings of guilt and remorse, confessed to the bartender and said, "I'm sorry, my friend Patrick is sleeping with your wife right now and asked me to keep you occupied." The bartender smiled, then put a brotherly hand on Paddy's shoulder, before saying, "I think you'd better hurry home. My wife died 2 years ago." 3 men met on a new beach. 2 of the 3 men were happy, but the third was sad. The 3 men broke into a conversation. Eventually, they started talking about their jobs, and why they were at the beach. "I'm a construction worker," said the first man. "All day long I toil in the hot sun, and do so wearing very heavy clothes. It's quite exhausting. But here, I can relax, and do so without any clothing at all." "I'm an accountant," said the second man. "I just like how everyone here is dressed exactly the same." The first 2 men turned to the third, sad man. "What about you?" they asked. "Why are you here?" "My doctor sent me here," said the third man. "I'm a pickpocket." A mother and a son walk into a doctor's office. Because the son has been doing very poorly in his classes. The mother says to the doctor, "I think my son has become stupid." The doctor says in reply, "How do you suppose that would happen?" "I'm sure it had something to do with those vaccines he got last year," said the mom.
Ha!
"That's it," said the doctor. "The vaccines caused it?" "No, it's genetic."